Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're looking at a new band by request of one of our new Patreon members who goes by Shirakumo Siacho. This is a band called Kythera Club, and they are from Japan, but they are kind of on the smaller side right now. They're an indie band, an indie rock band. And the name of the song is Jinsei. We know virtually nothing about this band, and there is not a lot of information out there. They have 485 subscribers on YouTube, so if you like their music, go over to their page and subscribe, all right? It appears to be a four-piece band, 2 guitars, bass, drums. Their first EP came out in 2021. Adrian, any thoughts ahead before we look at this?
I don't know what to expect. I'm excited to see it.
Fair enough. Since we don't have a whole lot of info and we're just curious, why don't we just go ahead and watch it, and we'll talk about it afterwards.
Alrighty.
差したのは愛情の裏返しなのかな。あなたを傷つけることで正しいと思い込んだの。保身して突き放してあなたのことを思い返してる。保身して突き放してあなたのことを試そうとしてる。傷ついて
cool. Very tight kind of new wave sound, it felt like to me. You know,
Yeah, it sounded to me like an indie band, all right.
yeah, guitar based.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, and I liked some of the things that were going on in there, including the solo just before going into the last chorus. Somehow the way that they came crashing in from a stop reminded me a little bit of Television, you know, just a touch. But there's a lot of influence in there. I loved it. I mean, I like that it's catchy and that it's got a real bounce to it. The soloing was nice. I mean, I like the musicianship all the way across. I like the personality of the band that I was able to discern from that.
Yeah, the singer has some personality in her performance or some expressiveness.
There's two women fronting the band on the guitars.
They're dynamite. The guitars have these really cool sounds to them. Very cool, clean guitar solo.
Yeah, you're right. Clean, kind of pop sounding in a way.
And there's also a nice dryness in the drums, I thought.
Yeah, I agree.
Except for, I guess, the lyrics. The song sounded kind of happy.
Yeah, it was kind of a life, don't let life get you down, essentially. Like, look, you get it once. Why go crazy over the stuff that happens day to day? That was the idea that I think was coming across there. And I'm going to take a little look here and see if I can translate what they had. The song may very well just be called Life. It kind of looks that way to me. Today is the worst. Just another day, nothing ever changes. That one thing I desperately want remains forever out of reach. Well, I'm not really the type to go around having big dreams like a clown just playing the part expected of me. Drifting toward that sweet scent. And then the chorus. Life is just a way to kill time, after all. No use in struggling against it. Better not to get attached, or so I thought. And yet, why do you go such lengths, suffering and agonizing? You know, why do you go to such lengths in pain and lamentation? Yeah, so it's hard to say if it's a statement or if it's an actual, from the heart. Was lashing out with those words just love turned inside out? Did I convince myself that hurting you was the right thing to do? Protecting myself, pushing you away. So maybe it is kind of also a love thing. Going way, way back, I can think like XTC, Joe Jackson, those types of things. Maybe Elvis Costello to a degree. Of course, there's been a lot since then, and there's plenty of modern groups that sound that way. But that's how far back I think the sound itself goes. But yeah, I liked it. It was catchy. It was fun to listen to.
Yeah, it sure was.
All right, well, there's 4 people in this band. It looks to me like the vocalist is Ayaka. The other guitarist is Maki Tachibana. The bass player is Masahiro Goto, and the drummer is Tomohiko Bob Ito. Now that's interesting, Bob Ito, because there's an actual famous person by the name of Bob Ito. He's a Canadian actor. He was on MASH. He was on various soap operas, and he was of Japanese parentage. He was from Canada, but so just interesting there. Nonetheless, we like the band. That song itself is about 3 years old. They have put out other things since. But yeah, if you enjoy their sound, I highly suggest you go over and subscribe to their channel and check out some of their work, because they have a lot of other things there that you can take a look at and maybe give them some support.
It's just good to see this band, for the first time. And very happy sound, very kind of...
happy sound, anguished lyrics.
Yes, exactly. Happy sound, anguished lyrics.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of that in music. It's kind of a winning combination, actually, it seems like.
Yeah.
All right,
A lot of good songs are made that way.
That's right. Well, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this and leave your comments below. If you've seen them, if you know them, if you are them, please speak up below and tell us about that. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. Thanks again to Shirokumo Siacho for the request. Very interesting band. It's cool to get something totally brand new in here. And thanks for joining us today. We'll catch you on the next one, all right? Take care, folks.
See you all later.